welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing very glittery half cut crease with some purples and fuchsia colors mixed in. If you guys want to know how I created this look, then just keep on watching. For today's video, we're going to be using my 39A palette from Morphe. This palette is huge that I can't even get it in the frame, but let me just show y'all. It's huge. It's so pretty. It has like every color you were looking for, shimmer, matte, everything. I love the whole concept of the middle shades being the transition shades that you can use for your crease. So we're just gonna jump onto it because I'm so excited, just like I said. So we're gonna start by priming our eyelids like always, and I'm gonna be going in with my Fit Me concealer. In my eyelids because I have not been setting my eyelids in a while, and I really have been loving how my shadows look, so we're not gonna set our eyelids. How crazy is that, right? The shade right here, and this one's gonna act as our transition shade. Apply this shadow to my crease, so starting off from my outer corner and then blending it in with windshield motions. It's super pigmented. I mean, the eyeshadow palette is super pigmented, the shadows, but also I've been noticing since I haven't been setting my concealer, the shadows just pop out even more. So we literally have to be extra careful. Go in with this fuchsia shade right in here. We're really gonna dig it in. Our brush in there, and this shadow is going to be also applied to our crease, but we are going to be applying it, I was looking for my other brush, but we're going to be applying it to the lower crease, so just down from that orangey color, and we're really going to get in there and start building up this shadow. Perfectly okay if you get shadow on your lid because we are going to clean it up after. Going back and just blending that shade in. Make sure there's no harsh edges. This eye on camera, and this one I'm just gonna do it off camera because I literally forgot to charge my camera and it's gonna die. So we're gonna jump into this plum shade, and it's more of like a purple tone, and we're gonna also be grabbing that and really emphasizing our outer V. Really darkening this up. I'm just gonna go with my flat brush and some concealer, and we're just gonna cut our crease. With these Stila glitters, and this one is in shade Kid and Karma. It's like a really rose gold color, and I feel like this color is really gonna pop out our eyes. Create a grading effect, so smoking out the outer V, and with that we're just going to be grabbing the fuchsia color and the plum shade. So I did this eye off camera, and we're gonna just straight jump onto eyeliner. I wasn't gonna do eyeliner, but then I tried on the eyelash by itself and it didn't look good. I feel like with this eye look you definitely need eyeliner, so I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and this one is just in black. Go on to my lashes, and for today I'm going to be using Dodo lashes like always, and they are in style D115, and these are more like wispied out, more like, I don't know, I really like these style whenever I have wing eyeliner. With this Wet n Wild palette, this is one of their new brands, one of their new eyeshadow palettes, and this one is in Rose in the Air, and I'm just gonna grab that white shade and clean everything up. I was gonna do the highlights, but I kind of wanted to keep it matte since my eyes are already glittery. I'm going to be priming with my Wet n Wild primer. With my Maybelline Matte Plus Poreless Foundation. This one is in shade 120, and right now I am actually really pale. So I'm going to go in with 120, and maybe I'll mix in 115 because that's how pale I am. The only thing I hate about this foundation is that there is no pump, and it's the most annoying thing ever. Have to shaking it all the time to get any foundation out. Sigma sponge, I haven't used this in forever. I remember when I first started making my YouTube channel, I made like a full-on review, and I would literally use it all the time, but I just haven't used it because there's so much other sponges that came out that are really good that I kind of forgot about it, but this one is so good. I love how it comes with like different like angles, so like perfect for your eyebrow area as well. So we're just gonna blend this all out. For concealer, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Concealer, and this one is in shade Fair. Fun powder. This powder is magical, guys. It literally gives me personally no flashback. I hear a bunch of people saying it gives them flashback, and I don't know why, because for me it does not. To bronze up and give some color back, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild contouring palette and Caramel Toffee. Wow, that literally was like something else. And I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetic brush in 32. It's like an angled contour brush. Powder at the bottom to really carve out my contour. I love myself some contoured, some like cut contour. So while that is locking into place, I'm going to move on to my lower lash line. And for my lower lash line, we're going to jump into the palette once again. Fuchsia shade, and applying that to my lower lash line. We're going to go in with one of my favorites, and this one is in Milani in shade Luminoso. Face with the Mario Badescu spray to really lock everything in place. And for our highlight today, we're going to be using two of my favorite ones. And the first one, we're going to go in with the Wet n Wild Golden Flower Crowned. Perfect gold highlight for my pale girls out there like myself. If I can find my brush. And we're going to just highlight our cheek, top of our cheekbone. You can never get enough highlight. Illuminator by Mary Lou. Going in with the LA Colors Browy Wowie in shade Universal. And this one, for this, I'm just gonna set my brows, lock them up in place so they will not move around the whole night. We're gonna be using my NYX Liquid Sude lipstick in 07, and it's like a nude brown color. I think this is gonna go perfect. I don't want it too nude, I don't want it too dark because my eyes, I want them to pop out. And then I think I'm gonna definitely tone it down with my Wet n Wild Nudie Patootie, like always. Like the lipstick, guys, I feel like I needed more of like a pink tone, so I'm just gonna go in with the Caitlyn Extreme Matte Tint, and this one is in shade Practical 32. And I got this like a while ago in my Ipsy bag, but I remember I used to be obsessed with this for like a while. So I'm just gonna go in and kind of just apply some on and mix it all together. So with that being said, this is today's video.